When I first started with xTool, I quickly realized that I wanted to be unique. It's a lot of fun. It's fun because I'm passionate about it and I can spread that passion. I'm a 64-year-old grandma and I could figure this machine out so anyone can use it. MetalFab, that's how easy it is to use.
Hi everyone, this is Abby from xTool. Today I'm in Santa Rosa, California, and we are with a really loyal customers. Today we will talk about her story with xTool. So welcome, Leone.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you so much. Could you introduce yourself?
My name is Leone. I live here in Santa Rosa, California, and I've been a fan and owner of xTool machines since the D1. I had the D1, D1 Pro, P2, P2S, F1, F1 Ultra, and I have Apparel Printer and the MetalFab. They're literally all over my house right now. So this is its temporary home, and I come out here on the weekends and I work on my MetalFab. These were test pieces, testing the cuts on different metal. They have fine details, so I wanted to see how well the MetalFab would cut and how it would look on both sides. As you can see, look at how beautiful it cuts. Very impressive. This actually is designed for a friend because she's obsessed with Highland cows. So that one's for her. So this is my teeny tiny space, and the reason I'm building a shop because I have filled it up with xTool machines. These are some of the pieces that I make. I like to do my own designs. I love making gifts for people. This is for my husband, whose birthday is tomorrow. He wanted a leather backpack, and he likes to have things that are made by me. So P3, Apparel Printer, and these hands. And there we have it, birthday present done, all thanks to xTool. Here's the Apparel Printer. This thing is amazing too because I don't print all day long. And it does the self-cleaning. It shakes the ink. I run a test print and it's beautiful every time. I have no issues with it. That's how precise those machines are. And anyone can learn to use them. So this is one of my first pieces off the MetalFab. This was a cut on galvanized steel, and I wanted to try my first wireless weld. This is 4 separate panels. It not only did beautifully on the weld, but the detail cuts are amazing. You can see in the spider web up here how small those pieces are. And the pieces just fell out. Everything on the back was beautiful. This machine does such a great job with that. I decided to make my little wedge following my Halloween mode. Super easy cut. My painting isn't great, so don't pay attention to that, but it was a fun project. One more piece. This is Freddie. Freddie was made for the lawn. This was cut out of galvanized steel for durability. You can't beat metal. Cut out flat and then just bent the arms a little bit so that they could rest. And it will probably be over here with a fake grave with a headstone that I'll also do on the MetalFab. So those were some of my first projects. I have a friend who's a welder, but he cuts everything out with a plasma cutter, which is very difficult to do if you want perfect cuts. So he comes to me to cut out clean cuts for like stenciled numbers and letters. And so we kind of partnered together to do some interesting projects. I was a little nervous about welding because I've never done it before. I never thought I could weld because I'm not very patient and it takes a long time to master welding. But I figured, what's the worst that can happen? This right here is the first piece I ever welded on the MetalFab. And as you can see, came out beautifully. And I did this as a donation for a fundraiser to build a school in Uganda. And that's one of the main things I like to do with these machines is while I'm be able to help people in need. I love this machine. It's so fast. It does everything. It cleans the metal, it cuts the metal, it welds the metal. I could talk about that machine all day. xTool's customer support and just the friendliness is unmatched. The versatility of the machines is nice, and I know I get good support from xTool, and I know that the quality of the machines is always going to be over the top. I mean, they're packaged well, they're made well, they're durable, and if you do have a problem, xTool is always right there to help you through it. There's so many different ways you can express yourself and record those memories, and anyone can learn to use them. I'm proof.
If you are interested in xTool, you can check the xTool.com and the YouTube channel of xTool. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. It was fun.